I think one of the misperceptions that happens in the field of fundraising is that people focus on the big gift, the huge gift. You know, we're all kind of blown away when you see, the new Symphony Hall is built and there's some huge gift or a set of huge gifts that made that happen. And so then when we start smaller nonprofit organizations, medium-sized organizations, we think that our focus needs to be in securing the big gift. And my experience is, and my sense is, the experience of my peers, that if you spend all your time focusing on the huge gift, you're going to really miss the true fundraising opportunities that are in front of you. So you could spend a year looking for a huge gift and come up with nothing. Or you could spend a year working on relationships with people around the organization who would love to support it. And from time to time, some of those are going to turn into large gifts. But we shouldn't predicate our effort based on some massive, on the one amazing gift. Really what it's about for us in development is about a sustainable revenue stream so that we can fuel the mission and the work of our organization. You see, I could tell you two different stories. I could tell you the story about the person who gave a $25,000 gift pretty much out of thin air. I had never met them face to face, and they believed in our organization. They had been watching us from a distance. They trusted us because somebody else referred them to us. They gave $25,000, and I was like, holy smokes, that's amazing, right? I could tell you that story. Or I could tell you the story about the people who gave $250 and a year later gave $1,000, and then for a couple more years gave $1,000. And then because we asked them to participate in something particularly significant, they gave $5,000. And we thought, wow, that was huge. Before we knew it, they were giving $10,000. And for the last 2 years, they've given $30,000 each of those 2 years. Now, the story about $25,000 out of thin air sounds a lot more glitzy than that first $250 gift or those $1,000 gifts. But it's not about the size of the gift. The second story, frankly, is of far more consequence to us in terms of a sustainable life of funding in the organization. That's what we're after. We're after building a community of a number of people who slowly increase their giving, continue to support because they believe, in the mission that we're after. Between these two donors, the one who gave a one-time $25,000 gift and the folks who escalated from $250 to $30,000 on a repeating basis, and who knows where that's going to go. On one hand, you could say those are two totally different things. On the other hand, I would say that the very same methodology led to both of them. You treat your people well. You're hopeful that the people who support your organization introduce you to other people. If you give donors the information that they need, you can help assure them truthfully of your impact in the world, then they're prone to support it. The $25,000 out of thin air wasn't really out of thin air. It's because somebody trusted somebody else's word who was already a major donor. They wanted to make a difference in this sphere. They never talked to the development staff, so it feels like out of thin air to me. But really, it's the art and craft of development. There was a community around our organization which led to someone saying, hey, I'm going to give to that organization.